morning, everyone. Before I say how amazing Kimberly Sullivan is and why she's deserving of this award, I just wanted to say a few other things. First, I wanted to thank Janine and Lisa. This is amazing, and mention that environmental educators, it's just such an amazing group of people. I have never met one that did not leave me feeling better about the world. And I just wanted to mention that my son, who's a senior in college and going on to be a teacher, just wrote an editorial where he talked about what he learned in Audubon camp when he was 3 and 4 years old. It was an editorial about litter. So I want to say that first. Second, I want to say how happy I am to see so many people from the DEM here. So I just wanted to shout out to Christine Dudley and to Mary Grandy, Caroline Scanlon from our forestry program, Maureen Dwyer and Jen West from the Narragansett Bay National Estuarine Research Reserve, which is part of DEM. Our old friend Paul Sams, who's so important in this effort, is a former DEM, and also, of course, Kimberly Sullivan. So that's why I'm here. Kimberly is being honored, and it's so well-deserved, as the Educator of the Year. Like many of you, I've been inspired my whole life by Rachel Carson and struck with her sense of wonder, and that is what I see Kimberly bringing to children and to families across Rhode Island. And it's really amazing with her traveling tide pool, Project Wild, Project Wet, Salmon in the Classroom, all the work that she does and can only do because of all of you partners. Kimberly stretches money like magic by getting volunteers and partners to come and do the match that's required for all the federal funds. So I know for myself, and probably all of you, when you see those northern puffers or the skates or the pipefish that she has in that tide pool, you just can't believe how complex and miraculous nature is, and it is inspiring. And Kimberly does that for children and for families. One program that I'm particularly excited about is the one she did in Central Falls, where she got Spanish-speaking families to go first to Lincoln Woods and then out in the bay to learn to fish and to learn about marine resources. Her Come Clam With Me classes teach families, and so often it's the children, but also the parents that you need to make comfortable and familiar with nature around them. So those classes are always oversold, where she teaches people how to dig for clams so that they're available and how they fit into the marine ecosystem here and have for thousands of years. So she is just a delightful, positive person who puts her hand up always to do things. There is a huge ripple effect across Rhode Island from the work that Kimberly's done, reaching thousands of children and families. And she's just fun and delightful and makes it seem easy to work with her, and I think that's why she's so successful. So I was honored and delighted when she got selected that I could be someone who came and talked about how much admiration and respect I have for all environmental educators, and particularly how proud I am of Kimberly.
Sorry. And finally, to present our award for Program of the Year, I would like to invite to the stage Wendy Fasham.
This year, RIEEA is awarding Program of the Year to an organization that has demonstrated environmental focus on creativity, community, and collaboration. The Empowerment Factory is a nonprofit established in 2014 by Gail Allers. And the organization has enacted most of its work in the Woodlawn community of Pawtucket. Woodlawn has the city's highest density of poverty and the largest elementary school for Pawtucket. The Empowerment Factory's youth programs are designed to promote creativity, self-esteem, and civic pride. Collaborating with the City of Pawtucket, the Central Falls Pawtucket Health Equity Zone, Local Initiative Support Corporation, also known as LISC, and other organizations, the Empowerment Factory has initiated a series of youth-focused efforts that incorporate environmental education and health equity. And I'd like to highlight three of the many projects. The first project was the 2-mile Baldwin Loop, an urban walking path established with support from the city and the American Heart Association. The path loops through the Woodlawn area, connecting Elizabeth Baldwin Elementary School with valuable neighborhood resources, including the Hope Artist Village, which is an urban smart growth project that has converted a historic mill into office spaces for numerous innovative businesses like the Empowerment Factory. The path also loops past the Blackstone Valley Community Center and the food pantry, which Gail was instrumental in initiating. Across from the community center is Payne Park, an outdoor recreation area, which is currently undergoing a renovation that will include the addition of over 25 trees and a small water park, enhancing the environment of this urban neighborhood. So it's really neat to have this path going over into that area. And then in addition, the path goes past the Gene Nukin Residence for Impoverished Elderly. This Baldwin Loop sets the stage for the safe facilitation of walking clubs for the elderly and walking field trips for the students to explore urban nature, and also to walk and visit businesses in the neighborhood like Seven Stars Bakery. I know Gail's had several groups go in there and to learn where bread comes from grain all the way through. The Baldwin Loop sets the stage. A second Empowerment Factory project is the Pollinator Garden, which was installed in the Baldwin School this past September. This was a cooperative effort with the City of Pawtucket, Landscape Elements, Unilock, and Yardworks. The garden was created as a focal point to enhance the urban community with natural beauty and to provide an outdoor learning space for children and their families. The garden was dedicated at the Empowerment Factory's second annual Healthy Living Community event, which was a tremendous success this year. A lot of organizations came and were involved in that. It was really fun. A third project was environmental education programming, which is always, new programs are always being developed and they're sort of ongoing, but the Empowerment Factory collaborated with RIEEA and Groundworks to develop and facilitate 2 in-school curriculums, The Web of Life and Trees and Climate. And both programs were featured in RIEEA's 2018 publication of best practices for environmental education. I've known Gail for over 4 years, and I'm constantly amazed by her creativity, her passion for young people, her ability to motivate others in the community, and her relentless energy and drive to get things done. I am honored to present this award to the Empowerment Factory.
Take it from one.
Hello, wonderful people. I'm so glad to be here with all of you. I feel like the day I discovered RIEEA, I discovered a tribe that really had the same values I had and cared about the world and wanted to make a difference. And every day, I learn from so many of you. Well, I just want to say one more thing. So I think one of the things that I am most proud about is the ability of collaboration, because I believe in the sisterhood of prosperity, and that we all don't have to know everything, and we all don't have to have everything. but it is by all of us working together and helping each other, and that's how we really get stuff done. And I am proud to be part of RIEEA and part of this wonderful organization.
Congratulations again to our award winners, and thank you to our presenters for telling us so much about their accomplishments. And now, without further ado, it's the time we've all been waiting for, our door prizes and raffle drawing.